Alright guys, and this is Happy Forex here again today 10th of June 2026. This was the trade I caught today, where I took $500 up onto 1,200 plus. So what are the things that I see in this market before I jump into this trade? Number one, there's something I want us to understand about forex trading and candlestick, as the case may be. Now, we should know that the way the charts have been formed, they have been formed in form of patterns and charts. So one thing we need to understand about the forex charts is that in technical analysis, you notice that there are lines, there are horizontal lines, there are trends, which we call trend lines, and the market is always built in form of geometrics. So you notice that there are so many geometrical shapes in forex trading. The candlesticks you are seeing on a daily basis on the chart usually form what we call some lines, or sometimes we call it point, or we call it ray. And for those that understand geometry very well, you understand that the way the forex chart is being structured from the both higher time frame and lower time frames. For those that want to catch a very quick trade, you can easily go to the lower time frames to look at the patterns and the charts. Sometimes it comes in forms of horizontal lines, or sometimes in form of vertical lines. You understand? So that's the way the chart is being structured. Now we talk about, it looks like from one point to the other, from a particular line to a particular line, which is same thing as horizontal line. And also we have it in form of ray. Also we have it in form of line segments and also angle. And the one I saw today was in form of angle, which forms a kind of triangular formation in my 1 hour time frame. So if you look at if you go to the 1 hour time frame, you find that it came in form of a triangular shape. So I just lower down to my lower time frame, like my 15 minutes and 1 minute, to see the structure. And there's one thing I want you to understand. There's what we call the power of 3 touches. So looking at the first touch, for those that want to catch the trade, you would wait for the first touch. It's going to come back again the second time, and you can actually enter the trade the third time. You understand? And that third time is going to bounce again, and probably the fourth time is going to weaken that point. For instance, let's use support and resistance as an example. Now, my horizontal line is meant to form support and resistance, and that line, if the market or the candlestick hits that point the very first time, it will go back to the other side. For instance, it hits the resistance, it go back to the support. Hits the support, go back to resistance. Hit the resistance, go back to the support. At least 3 touches, and that after the 3 touches, you see what we call a breakout, either from the upside or from the downside. It's either a breakout through the resistance or a breakout through the support, depending on the trend of the market. If the market is going on an uptrend, then you should expect a breakout on the resistance. If the market is the downtrend market, you should expect a break on the support. So all these are technical stuff that we need to understand about forex trading or the forex chart. And for those that want to learn how to trade, kindly send us a DM on WhatsApp so that we can be able to teach you how everything goes. Even because of this, you find out that there are so many strategies. So many people have come up with different philosophy. As far as some people call it supply and demand, and some people call it resistance and support and resistance. Now, if you are going to be using supply and demand, so you are expecting a 2 touch, that the market is going to have its demand zone, and once the market goes up higher, it comes back in form of what we call a mitigation. Then after that mitigation, once it comes back the third time, then that zone has turned toward support. You understand? So depending on which strategy you want to use, but one thing is certain, that if the market is going on an uptrend, then you should expect, for those that trade demand and supply, expect it in form of a demand. And once the market comes back the second time, it has turned towards a mitigation. But for those that are doing support and resistance, you should expect 3 touches. Then from there, you can actually pick your trade. I'm going to see you guys in another episode. Thank you. Bye bye.